Connor seems to be wasting a lot of time walking around the debris to get to the cooking materials.
Yeah, it's a temporary problem, but he's always done it. He's literally, since the dawn of time, been doing this. But as soon as this is built, we're going to extend it out there. And there's nothing he can do about the debris anyway. Apart from salvage it down, and even then it'll still leave a hole. What do you mean change the battery? The battery's fine. Nothing wrong with the battery. Vanessa's our chief butcherer. What, you mean this? You mean they can't get through here? Is that what you're saying? Right, you're saying move the battery because it's blocking the shorter path. So you're basically saying they can't fit through that. That's pretty annoying, actually, isn't it? Because it literally looks like they can, but hitboxes, I guess. Sorry. Put it here, we have the same problem. I mean, I kind of wanted it like that so I could have 3 of them. If I put them like this, I don't know, it's just annoying. It's just very annoying. Going to move all these storage to here. There you go. He just moved it. He just picked it up and went, bosh. Like 400, 500 kilograms of battery. Just picked it up and turned it. Must have been on casters. Either that or he's really, really strong. Amazing skills. Interesting that he chose to construct this before that, and that was queued up way before this. Like, these lights here are still not done. Is it waiting for something? We've got loads of metal alloy. They can technically stay outside, so we'll move that to here. And that can run there, I guess. Wow. Rack has reached construction 10. I think that's the highest level he can get. Why do you need so many lights? What, inside? Makes them happy. get them moved. You think they have priority? I mean, I guess you're right. Looking at what he's doing. Wow, Vanessa's still butchering. That's unbelievable. Excuse me? New weapon, the pulse rifle 2.0. Who's the, I think Ken's the best combat guy? 7, yeah, he loves it. We'll give him the, pulse rifle. You can have a short bow. Yeah, I think there are some issues with priority and things. You can't rule out my misunderstanding, but just watching what's going on, particularly with that cooking. Okay, so with this, we're going to have some new recipes over here. You need to be off. Quick recipes. Veggie soup. Make sure we've always got... How many people have we got now? 7. Okay, make sure we've always got 14. Watermelon, glitter cat, pickled veg. Yeah, use any of them, don't mind. Veggie soup. This one, quick recipe, meat soup. That's fine. Then as a secondary item, why not make a fruit cake if you can? One for everybody. No one is cooking 5, that's fine. Secondary item, bread. Ooh, we can make bread. Wait a minute. We've got soup. We can now make a stew as well. Boil meat into a tasty meal. Requires... Uh-oh, extreme heat wave. Oh my god, it's 40 Celsius outside. 40 Celsius? This is not good. People are going to die. Requires vegetable oil and animal fat. Okay, hang on. Was that a veggie stew? What about meat stew? Literally both the same. Right. I guess open all the windows is a good start. Apart from that, there's not a lot we can do right now. We don't really have much in the way of air conditioning. Yeah, I'm going to trash that now. Look at this shimmer. 40... Refrigerator's 47%. Food inevitably rots. Refrigerated food rots slower, thus fridges. Oh god, how far are we away from fridges? Ages. I bet you everybody's got their the coats on. They have as well. We used to have straw hats that make cool people down, but I don't think we've got any left. Because I paused it. Heat tolerance increase 6 Celsius. Heat tolerance increase. Heat tolerance increase 3 Celsius. Ken's having a meltdown. He's having a food binge. He is having a food binge, burnout and exhausted. But he feels better now. Because he just stuffed his face with a load of food. Shooting star. What's this? A meteor with a long trail blazed in the sky fell not far from the camp. It could be a small piece of debris or a genuine meteorite. What, is that an expedition? 36 outdoors, 34. That's not too bad. Annette is trying to calm Ken down by walking past him. No, wait, she's not leaving it. Yes, she is. No, she is. She's gone back out again. Just leave me alone. I just want to eat food. I can't stand this heat. I'm just going to keep on eating. And then he just collapsed. He's fainted. He's so tired, he ate himself into a food coma. The absolute genius of it. He's not going to feel great when he wakes up, is he? Brilliant. Man, those ceiling lights are pretty effective. What's that battery on? 400. Discharging though at 40. Is any wind coming out of this? I really need some more electronics. Insufficient materials. Awaiting materials. What materials are we awaiting here? Yeah, we can remove the clothing, I suppose. Might help a bit. There you go, look at this. Double cooking. Now we're talking. Right, so I don't understand what materials are waiting. Is it just a case of nobody's transporting them in? Because we do have them. We definitely have the metal alloys, and we definitely have the silicon. Lots of it, in fact. It's turned on. So who's responsible for this then? Is that technically a crafting item? In which case it should be Nova doing it. Craft electronics. Let's just get her to do it. For some reason she's not prioritizing it. Is that an assemble item, is it? Is that what it is? That's one of these. Ah, that's why she's not doing it. Assembly. That would explain it. Yeah, if we're going to have a heat wave, we might as well get some solar panels out. Get this battery charged up. Besides, we need more electronics anyway, because that battery's not going to be enough. It's currently discharging. So annoyingly, this consumes power even when it's not being used, which actually annoys me. It makes no sense. Like, you don't leave the cooker just 24/7 turned on even when you're not using it. This has not been emptied yet. Got to run the clock on the stove. I need to find a way of switching that thing off. It does have a control circuit, but we lack the control logic anyway. But, I mean, surely the logic should be turn it on when you're using it. Almost got refrigerator. I wonder where the... Maybe it's CPU that allows you to do logic control. You know, the one where you can make... There you go. Sensor device. Yeah, you need CPU cores. Which presumably means you need that. Freezers. Require research refrigerators. So we get the refrigerator, then we get the freezer. Then summer's over. One electronic component. Are you serious? What's that? 16 reasons. What's this? I don't know what icon that is. 16 somethings. We got a good supply of this stuff. Uh-oh. Annette's having a heat stroke. Not really sure how to cool her down. It's 45 Celsius indoors. Like, there are no windows in this room, which probably doesn't help. I don't like the position of that. Well, there are no torches in here. Well, there were. There are now still. Don't we? I don't know if they had heat, though. Research refrigerators is done. 2 people are having a heat stroke. Oh, can this heat wave just end, please? I'm just going to do a straw hat. Check the heater near the stove, everything it's on. This one. Waiting to be turned off? Why is it? That's why it's 40, like, 4 Celsius in that room. Because the heater's on. Because it never got turned off. I think the battery just failed. No, you're not. You're doing that. Supplying 50, consumption 40. So this is where we need an automated switchover. We have 1 piece of electronic and we need 2. I might get rid of that light. She's alright now. No, the sensors are only unlocked when you get CPUs. And to get CPUs, you need to, like, research CPU and then make one. And then you can make a sensor. You can't... There's no kind of simple thing that you can make, unfortunately. I don't think any other heater's on, but who knows? It doesn't look like it. I can't believe this stuff's not been moved either. Let's keep empty. Empty and deconstruct. Let's do that. Maybe they'll do that as a priority. No, it's not early access. Got released. 25th of April. Like, Vanessa, do you actually physically need to go in that room? What the? She went into, like, Raka's bedroom and then just started going, woohoo! Glitter cap. Where's that even come from? Oh, finally, she's making electronics. I was going to say, I was literally going to tell her to make electronics, but she's doing it. Okay, can we not have this extreme heat wave anymore? Costumes have a spacesuits underneath the clothes. No, he does. Ken does. It's the trousers they're wearing. It doesn't affect their heat tolerance. But it's pretty good for cold. But yeah, the stuff is getting worn out. We need to make some more clothing. Ooh, we've actually reached the limit on liquid fuel. Wait, what? Nah. Our fuel's virtually gone. Liquid fuel in stock 3. Okay, that's got to change. Doing well. I don't know, it just feels like a massive firefight, to be honest. There was an expedition. There it is, a shooting star. It's a 3-day trip. Flipping heck. I don't know if I want to knock out another survivor for 3 days just to find out if that's anything. Wait. These are rations, aren't they? She's literally eating an emergency ration when we've got 38 meals. What? Why would she do that? I mean, I can understand them going collecting them. But why would you... You're literally eating this. She's not assigned to haul stuff. Oh, it'll expire in 3 days. I thought it meant it was a 3-day away mission. Guess it's nearly done. New resource, veggie stew. Oh, they actually got round to making one. Connor's got old equipment. I'm going to make a second crafting bench. And then I'm going to move that one there, I think. Or we could leave it as an extension. Access way into some more bedrooms, maybe. Right, 2 solar panels. Production 94, consumption 39. That should charge the battery a bit. However, with a consumption of 39, that one battery, even if it was full, is that per hour? Would that be 390 after 10 hours, maybe? Ah. That was with the generator on. Now it doesn't look so good. Supplying 4. Not great. Wait, we just scavenged a pulse rifle. We're definitely due for an attack. You got too many lights. Well, how many lights do we need? I mean, it says if it's dark, they don't like it. They get really moody if it's dark. Probably got too many in here, maybe. This is what's taking the power, not the lights. Each of them. That's 20 right there. 20 power just for that. And then that's another 10. So that's 30 power. And they're not even being used. That's where the power goes. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if she's having a heat stroke because they can't do anything anyway. We can give her a straw hat. That's about it. B Sharp, thank you for 10 months. Yeah, heat tolerance is now 44. That'll help. We have 10 bricks. If we go up another one, it's going to be one level up. Unauthorized placement. If we put a door here, do we need to step down, do you think? The idea is you can just get straight into there. I equip Connor with a pistol. No, the pistol's rubbish. The bow's better. The pistol's rubbish. That's like a 15-meter radius. Whereas the bow has a 25, and it actually seems to do more damage and fires just as quick nearly. There's a lot of blueberries. Need to get this storage up and running. We've done refrigeration. We can learn freezer next. That's with stairs away from the corner, then you can use the wall next to it. What do you mean? What do you mean use the wall next to it? I want to be able to walk through here. That's what you mean. Target practice. Get Nova. Yeah, I think the blueberries were picked in like the start of the game, so they've actually lasted quite a while considering. That was blocked. Way too many things that need crafting. We're gonna need stone. You have a 3-day working week next week, scumbag. I mean, congratulations, well done, go you. Guess we can get Ken doing it. Middle of summer, so winter coat should be on sale. Very true. I've actually got a decent amount of meals, so that whole cooking setup definitely helped a lot. We've got veggie and meat soups on the go now. So people are okay on the food side of things. Really need Ken to go and get some mining done so he can finish this foundation off. Hang on a minute. We learned refrigeration, didn't we? So why is there nothing on the... Not really sure. I guess we could put a power switch on for the heaters. That would be useful if you ever make electronics. They're in storage. What's in storage? Come on, Ken. Bring the stone in, mate. Bring the stone in. Research brewing. Okay, how do we do this? Do we ferment it in the barrel? Hey! Warm beer, anyone? It seems harsh to be making beer before we can refrigerate it. But I'm going to do it anyway. Let's get the beer going. I mean, I'm kind of hoping they'll drink beer when they're relaxing and that'll give them a buff. Maybe de-stress them. I don't know how it works. I like how she could just make fuel. It's amazing. Jeez, man. Do you really have to shoot that thing with a laser? Alright, Ken. Yeah, just destroy it. Nice one. I think Raka should have made this by now. I feel sorry for these two. They don't get their own bedroom, but they don't seem to be suffering too much. It's dark. So they didn't like it being dark in there. I thought that would have given them enough light, but I don't think it does. I think it was only a temporary mood buff, though. Here he goes. Finish the floor off. It's so random. Let me work round the outside, and then I go and do the door, and then I come back and do the middle. Like, and then I go and punch a punch bag. Yeah. And then I'll go and construct the floor again. It's just genius. Good thermal insulation, but we only have 23 bricks. Where is the refrigerator? I've not found it yet. What's that research item? Refrigerators. Food numbers rots. Refrigerated foods. Thus fridges. So where's the fridge? Storage. Ah. See, why was there no asterisks on this? It was on there. 20 alloy, 8 power. Eight power. We are going to need a lot of electronics. We need a lot more power to run this stuff. I think we're going to have to focus on electronic production. I think the improved solar research is 3 times a normal solar power. I don't see improved solar, was that? I see improved battery. Oh, the graphene solar, yeah. Let's do this in a different style, just because it's a storage room. Actually, no, it looks horrible. I'd like to do it in brick, but we'll be here forever. A leather carpet? What? Who on earth would have a leather carpet? A stone floor would look nice. $148 tiles of stone. 144 stone? Holy moly. That's a lot. Oh, it's going to be farming season shortly. Look at this. All the harvesting. So I guess the things we've got to refrigerate. It's going to be things like this, the buttermelon, because it lasts a lot longer. The grain will also last a lot longer. It depends how much storage these fridges can take, though. Get Nova just making electronics with electronics. Impressive. Look how long it takes to make one piece of electronics. All this time for one electronic. Add it to the scavenge list. You refrigerate the new building. You can't refrigerate the building, I don't think. I've not seen any aircon yet. What do you mean insufficient material? We literally have one. Heat pumps, hang on. I did see that. I don't know exactly what it does. Heat pumping. Combine a two-way heat pump with a built-in thermostat and you have an air conditioner capable of maintaining room temperature to desired level. Electric fans are easier to make, for you just need rotating blade and some frame to prevent people from cutting their fingers off. Don't forget, fans are not good at heat pumping. They create the sense of chill but actually increase room temperature. Wait, what? So we need to do CPU core, and then you can do heat pump. And when you can do heat pump, You have an air conditioner. So what would you use the fan for in this case? It's fan versus AC. Yeah, but why would you need a fan? Like, what would it do? That requires a CPU and 16 power. Jeez, that is not cheap. It's not like a RimWorld vent at all, no. It's like the RimWorld heater cooler thing, but combined. You just say, I want this temperature, and it does it. Is what it sounds like. Oh, it's veggie armor. I like the sound of that. Make veggie leather into veggie armor. Three days of research, that's bonkers. I think we're making beer. In production, ale. Oh yeah. Hang on a minute. Where did that piece of electronics go? Oh, it needs two. Oh my god. Nova, do that. Well, the theory is that if you have a heat pump and you cool this room down, then the vents will cool them down, but I don't know how effective that is in this game. Like in RimWorld, you can visually see the heat and what it's doing. You don't have that. Salvage can get you electronics. True. Maybe we should just be salvaging it a bit more. Who's in charge of salvaging? Scavenging is a Ken thing after he's finished cutting and mining. Depends what we want him to do, really, doesn't it? He's brilliant at scavenging. Like, he gets 50% bonus. Currently mining. Not for long. Oh, here we go. One. That's quite a lot. 4 little ones. 14 Edward Scissorhands. And one big thing. Big cow. All of these are primed. I think we need another flamethrower up here, just in case, if we get through this, we could actually fall back to here. Just let them get toasted. Might have to change that wall a little bit, but... Ken's at risk of meltdown. Been working in the mines too long. He doesn't like carrying stone around. I don't blame him. 33 Celsius outside. He needs a whiskey. Oh, here we go. Game on. Right, let's get everybody with a bow. And you've got Pew Pew as well, so you can come here. He's got the pulse rifle. You're definitely coming. It's the big guy. It's these are the annoying ones. The scarab things. Oh my god, Ken's like, where the heck did Ken go? Why are they not attacking him? Oh boy, rip Ken. No! You need to run faster than that. You need to run a lot quicker than that. That's it. Slalom. That's your friend right there. That big guy. They're not even made it to the flamethrower yet. Here he goes. Get your foot stuck in there. Oh, so sad. A cargo pod made a crash landing close by. What was that? It's like watching the game and it's like about to be a touchdown. We'll just break for this advert to tell you about Miller Lite. You're like, what are you doing, game? What? Why now? It will perish in a few days. Well, that's good to know. Wait for me, guys. I can attack as well. Oh, Right. We better send them back because some of them need to heal. We set the trap sites for fire damage too. Yeah, it doesn't matter though, does it? Like, they go in our meat stew quite nicely. Rot away, damage structures, repair. Ken's got an injury. Vanessa got some combat. So this cargo pod that dropped, is that a expedition thing? Yes, it is. I think we should visit that once Ken's a bit healed. I'm going to prioritise a net to crack on with some assembly, I think. Yeah, we're alright in the food front. I think we'll just have 10 electronics. They take quite a while to make. We don't use a lot of them, but we need to have them in stock. Ken should start salvaging this when he's healed. We're steadily making brick. I don't know how much hay we have. Where's hay? Where's hay? Oh, there it is. It's got its own pile. I thought that said Vanessa is butchering with scissor hands. I was like, what? What's this upgrade? Can you get a second balloon? I guess you probably could. But that means you got 2 colonists away, not doing anything. $33 synthetic scavenging. That's pretty tasty. Was that Ken? Ken's at risk of meltdown again. Crushingly unhappy, slept in a private room, had a pleasant walk, many fun things to do. However, still in a bit of pain and he's hungry. Eat! Eat, man! Go and get one of those wonderful vegetable stews and eat. In your red and black leather. Don't worry, it'll all be refrigerated very soon. Just as soon as we can deal with the power. Which I don't think we can yet. Production 64, consumption 36. That's not bad. Wow, that's actually quite a sizable structure. Consumes 8 power. We're going to have to make some alloys. We do not have enough alloys. Alloys is a smelting thing, isn't it? Metal alloys from ore. We don't have any ore. We do have scrap. We'd have to put it above brick to get it done. Let's maybe make 2 of these focus on... Oops. 2 of these on the alloys and 2 of them focused on bricks. Racket is constricting a fridge. See, why is Annette cooking? Oh, she's on a 1. That's fine. That's a lot of meals. 29. Connor's in acute pain. I don't know why. Why is he in acute pain exactly? Strange. Do you know what? I've got a feeling Ken's been out here to salvage. No, he's not. Where did he get all that stuff from then? He should have been salvaging this. But he's managed to get some stuff from somewhere else. Fridge is indeed done. Let's have a look at what we got here. Closed storage, 21 Celsius. Wait, what? What does that mean? What does it mean, closed storage 21 Celsius? Does anybody know how the fridge works? Is that going to come down? Surely it can do better than that. Should have been more like 4 Celsius. Right, what items do we want in here? That's the question. Let's take a look at these meals. So, a veggie stew, refrigerated, will last 8 days. Outside, it's currently lasting 4. So, given the effort it takes for a soup or a veggie stew, we should definitely keep that in there. We don't need dried meat. Dried meat lasts forever. 48 days under a roof, so that's fine. So we definitely want the cooked stuff in there. Raw insect meat would definitely benefit from being refrigerated. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So the raw meat definitely. The cooked meals definitely. What about the grain? What's this? Other. Oils and fats, I don't know. Fruits, don't know. Like, what don't we want in there? That's the question. Okay, so that we don't need. That's sweet syrup, because that will last indefinitely under a roof. Same with animal fat and vegetable oil. We don't need to refrigerate that stuff. Oils and fats, other, we don't need any of them. Grain, I know grain benefits from it, but we have an awful lot of grain. Way more than we can handle. Like grain under a roof is 48 days, so we're definitely not putting grain in there. So meat, veg and fruit, and then cooked meals. That's seems sensible. Only holds 20. That's not good, is it? We need a lot of fridges. Each one taking like 8 power. Production 44, consumption 44. Supplying 4, supplying 0. See that, we'll leave the diesel gen running, but the problem is, like, fuel takes quite a while to make. See, why does Annette just keep cooking all the time? Yeah, it's on Steam. Thank you, 28 months, Luca, by the way. I want to see what Ken does. Where is he scavenging? See, why is... I don't get this. Why is he scavenging this? When there's that, and that. I don't understand. Tell you what we'll do. We'll say, you're not doing that. And you're not doing that. And maybe now you'll actually do these. Maybe we'll turn that one off. We'll turn that one off. We'll keep it simple. Can you promise us getting food on the shelf rather than the fridge? This is where it gets interesting, Gordon. Because in RimWorld, you can set this as a higher priority storage, can't you? But in this game, I don't think you can. We have 73 raw insect meat. And if that can only take 20... Although 53 was on there, wasn't it? So, I don't know. I think what you have to do is basically say no cooked meals on here. Maybe even no raw food. Turn it off and hopefully it'll get punted over there. Hope we have enough fridge space. We shall find out. It's 20 stacks of something. Right, okay. But how big's a stack? Oh look, Ken's now salvaging this. Achievements unlocked, Lord Best Charlie Mops. Is that because we made ale? It is, we've got ale. Ale has to go in here, come on. Would that come under other, maybe? Emergency rations. What? Where's the ale gonna go? We're not gonna have warm beer, surely. It comes under other items on the shelf. I don't think we can put it in the fridge, you know, which is really sad. Unfinished veggie leather. I don't know where the beer's... Oh, the beer's still in there for now. It's making a bit of a noise. Like a kid on a drum. Hey, Dad, look at this. Oh, this needs replanting, look. Don't think we have any glitter cap. I think it all went. We will have soon. Lost harvest. Is that because of you? Are you actually... What are you eating this or are you pollinating this? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know if this is a benefit or it's just helping itself, you know? Difficult to say what's going on. Where's Ken? Yeah, like now, Ken, you might want to go out. Are you literally trying to shoot that through the window? What? What did he just do? That's unbelievable. He just sniped it through a window with a pulse rifle. That is genuinely amazing. I just went, yeah, come out here and kill it. And he went, you what? I can do it from here. That's amazing. Oh, yeah. You just got 2 power cells. That's power cells, isn't it? Insufficient storage. We have nowhere to put power cells, apparently. Hang on. Where do we normally put that stuff? Probably on here. Electronic components. There we go. I can go there. Research first aid kits. We definitely need to make those. Drop pod. Oh yeah, hang on. We've actually got some electronics. She's actually making electronics now. What was it going to make? Oh, I forgot. That's what it's going to do. No, hang on. Power cells. What do we use power cells for? They were for the... Was it the big battery or something stupid? We needed it for something. Maybe it's research. pulse rifle, that was it. It's so that, yeah, that's what it was needed for. 48 days in a year, Kirby. Was it the freezer? I don't know, it was the freezer. You know, electronics for the freezer. How long till the pod goes? 2 days. I mean, we could send him. Let's get it done. See what happens. Let's get these batteries charged. I don't know why it's saying insufficient material. We have 3 electronics. It only takes 2. No, we don't have 3 electronics. We have 2 power cells and 1 electronics. But it counts that as 3. So now I need somebody... Oh, God. Net is normally the one. What's a net doing? Harvesting. Is she really harvesting as a priority? Priority 2, assembly is 1. Why is she not doing this? Not enough resources. What does she need for that? Silicon and metal alloy. We don't have enough metal alloy. Are we smelting it? Yes, we are. Okay, we just got to wait a bit. Yeah, but the trouble with the wind turbines is they take even more electronics, and it's really hard to make them. B-Dub, thank you for tier 3, sir. 5 years. Thank you so much. I think we're at the point where we don't want to be replanting stuff. I think. So we'll turn off the replant. That one, wow, 46%. They're all fertilized, but they're only halfway through growing. Temperature tolerance, though, is very, very good on these, so they should grow even as we go into winter. These are nearly done, but we don't want to replant. These are definitely don't want to replant. This can be minus 30. They're pretty tolerant, pretty fast growing. They need harvesting quickly, though. We could maybe sneak another run of those in, because they're quite quick. Cloth, I'll say no. Don't replant that. And the glitter cap. Probably not. But it might. We might get away with it. They grow through winter anyway. They literally don't even need it. Yeah, we can't finish the salvage because we just sent Ken away. So we'll have to wait. What's what? The big crop in the northeast corner. This is silicon. It's called silicon leaf. It's how you get silicon in the game. Why you switched off planting? Because if we plant them through winter, it depends on the plant. But that plant there, it's unlikely to get down to minus 30 outside, but it could if it went through a cold snap. So it'll stop growing at 0, but at minus 30 it will get killed off. So do we really want them wasting the time replanting stuff? This one, for example, if we plant this, it will absolutely die when it comes to winter. So it's not worth it. So that's a gamble. That's a guaranteed dead. And also, planting takes quite a while, so instead of getting on with stuff, these guys are harvesting right now. Connor is drinking. Is he actually drinking an ale? Or something else? Wow, look at his opinion of Lara. Minus 19. I need to keep him away from Lara and Nova. I think it would be better if... Where's Lara and Nova? They're here and here, aren't they? So Connor's Connor's break time needs to be absolutely nowhere near those two. Yeah, drinking ale. Let's see if she gets a buff out of this. 8 at the table. We'll have to double up on Silicon Leaf. Didn't get a buff at all. Oh, no. Enjoyed an alcoholic beverage, plus 18. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Everyone likes a beer. Somebody needs to come and refill this up, though. It's a hauling thing, isn't it? Is that a hauling, or is that a handling? It's a delivery, I think. No, hauling items and materials to storage and devices. That's got to be a deliver. Which is very much a Vanessa thing. I think Connor can prioritise that as well. Make sure things get moved. Right, what's in the fridge? What's this? Glitter cap just on the floor. Closed storage 4 Celsius. So it started at 21 and then it brought it down basically. Which is fair enough. So it looks like if the power failed, that would slowly start to go back up again. Need to get that sensor. So we can have automatic diesel power. I found crates bearing the name of the spaceship that I was on. Most were badly damaged, but I salvaged some emergency rations. Woo. What was the option that just says woo? We have 0 electronics. Because we don't have any alloy, but the alloy's almost ready. In fact, the alloy is ready. Wow, he's having a beer at 5 AM? What? Either he pulled an all-nighter, or he's got an addiction going on there. Come on, get the alloy, Vanessa. There we go.